Hey YouTube. So I wanted to do a follow-up video after my last video, kind of an introduction about myself since it was kind of more of a duo thing, which you will be seeing more of. But I want to talk about more about like me and my transition of where I've gone through the years. So I actually came out my sophomore year. I was confused at what was happening at first because I was feeling, I guess, as now I would call dysphoric. I didn't know what that was at the time, so I just didn't feel like I fit in, and I was feeling like that for a long time. I didn't feel like I matched the body that I was born in. I felt uncomfortable wearing a sports bra and shorts, and I, for the longest time, would wear like big basketball shorts and an extra large t-shirt so I would cover my chest, but then I didn't know what was happening. And one day, somebody who had graduated, who had actually began transitioning a few years back, came in, and he was female to male, and explained to us what it meant to be transgender and what steps he took to transition. And I was sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, that's me. This is what I need. I need to transition like this. I know exactly what's happening now. So one day, I was sitting in my room, and I had my mom and boyfriend both back and forth on the messages, and I was like, okay, so I think I'm transgender. And my mom was like, you don't need to put a label on yourself, don't worry, be you. And I was like, I know, I understand that, but I felt like it was kind of hard not to put a label on it because it's kind of something that needs to be diagnosed so that I can like begin transitioning. So we talked about it back and forth, and of course it was like a huge change for the both of them. Like, at first it was kind of like, okay, we'll see where this takes us, and then slowly as I started becoming more sure, that's when we were like, okay, we need to go find a therapist. So during my like doctor's visits, my mom would explain what was going on, and our doctor was like super awesome, super nice, and she would take us through her computer on like different therapists that I can go see, and it turns out there was actually one at that doctor's office that we went to. So I eventually started seeing her, and she went back and forth with my endocrinologist after I met with her eventually on going, and they started meeting back and forth with each other because my therapist had never actually diagnosed anybody with gender dysphoria before, so she wanted to make sure that she was looking for the right signs and the right things to look out for and stuff, so she kept in touch with her the whole time. And I did that for about 9 months, and then I got that verification letter to go in to my endocrinologist to say that I am all set to begin hormone therapy. So the next day, my mom called and made an appointment with her because the letter went through, and we went straight to the endocrinologist as soon as we could make an appointment. And I got there, and I was in shock because I've been waiting to do this for so long. It was an incredible thing just to be sitting there, and I was in like disbelief the whole time, thinking that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be here, I'm not actually gonna get my shot today. It's fine, don't get yourself too excited, something might happen, who knows, because I'm just paranoid about everything. And I sat in the room, and another lady came in, she's like, hi, I'm here to teach you how to do your shot, and right on the table was a tiny little vial with what I would soon be using once a week. So she explained how to do it. And it was very funny because my mom, they gave her like this little tiny, like, I don't know, it was meant to like take the place of like skin, so it was meant to look like that. It was kind of like a little rubber dome thing, and they taught her how to like fill the syringe and stuff and how to work with the needles, and then she had to like stab it in.
The flick of the wrist. The flick of the wrist. Remember, you're throwing a dart. Remember, we want our fingers up here too, because if you're down there, he's gonna be really mad at you.
I guess it was like wicked hard to stab into the rubber, so I don't understand why that's kind of a thing to practice with. So when she wanted to stick it in me, she stuck it a little bit too hard because, I mean, she was just practicing on a rubber thing, and skin's actually really easy to stab through. She said it was kind of like easier than melted butter, so that was kind of an experience. But like, we've been doing it once a week. I'm actually on my sixth shot now, and I want to make a introduction video before I notice I need changes in my voice because I want to log the transition and the way I'm sounding from before my voice changes until many years from now. I want to just keep doing this because it's gonna be an amazing thing to watch and see. So every month I'm going to be recording my voice and me saying the lyrics to Love Me Do by the Beatles. So, I mean, that's me and my mom's song, so that'd be cool to see the transition of my voice throughout. So since my voice really hasn't changed now, and I know I've already done 6 shots, but I started on the 3rd of April 2017, so we just passed May 3rd, so love, love me do, you know I love you, I'll always be true, so please love me do. Someone to love, somebody new, someone to love, someone like you. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe because pretty cool videos will be coming your way. See ya!